welcome back to another tech quiz video. So today what I'm going to be showing you is some MacBook shortcuts that you probably didn't know that you were useful, that you needed, but yeah, these can actually help you a lot of the time. So let's get straight into it. If you can see the command button on your keyboard, if you hold command and then you press space and then let go, it opens up the spotlight search. So if you open the spotlight search, you can instantly find apps, files to do, or you can do quick math and a whole lot more. So if I wanted to go onto Google, for example, Google Chrome, it's got it right there, and it will be able to open it for me without me having to open up the app or anything. I will just type in Google Chrome and then it'll open it for me. Okay, and then just command space to get out of it. The second one that I'm going to be showing you is command tab. Now you can use this to switch between open apps really fast. It's sort of like Alt Tab on a Windows computer, but it's just a Mac equivalent. So yeah, it would be Command Tab. The third one that I'm going to be showing you is Command Q. So you can quit the current app. So this can actually be useful at school. Say you playing a game and you don't want to Alt Tab because you're not meant to really be doing anything on your computer. You can press Command Q and then it force shuts the app and it will just bring you back to your home screen or whatever you had open previously. But use this one carefully, because if you do Command Q, it closes the app completely. So if you're on a Word document, for example, and you use Command Q, it's not going to save anything of that Word document unless you've set that Word document up to save to a cloud or something, such as OneDrive. If you haven't done that, then it won't save any of your work. So you got to be really careful with Command Q. The fourth one that I'm going to be showing you is Command and then W. So you can close the current window or tab like closing a Safari tab. So I'm going to use Spotlight Search really quickly. I'm going to open up Safari. Okay, and then if we have something open, let's just say we have a Google tab open. Okay, and then we're gonna have another Google tab open. So if we want to close this Google tab, because say for example we have two of the same tabs, you can go Command W, and then as you can see, it's only this Google tab. And then if I open up another tab, it's just gonna be there. So yeah, that can be pretty useful sometimes. But yeah, Command W. Then we have Command Shift 4. So this can take a screenshot of a selected area, but what I like to do sometimes is instead of Command Shift 4, I like to do Command Shift and then 5, and then this has got all the options. As you can see, I'm currently screen recording, but it gives you all the options. So you can capture your entire screen, a selected window, capture a selected portion, and then you can start or stop screen recordings, and then you've got a whole bunch of options here too. So where you want to save it to, the timer. So if you start a screen recording but you don't want it to start straight away, you can put it for a 5-second delay, and then it will count down for you, or a 10-second delay depending on what you want to do. And then you've got some other things down here. Also, because I'm currently screen recording, it doesn't show all the options, but some other options include microphone. So I've enabled the microphone in this one, and then that's just for your standard capturing the image. Okay. Okay. The sixth thing that I want to show you is Command, Option, and Escape. Now this force quits your menu. So if an app freezes, for example, or say that it's an app that has malware, and that malware, even though you can't really get malware on a Mac, it still is sometimes possible. So if that malware has just completely frozen up your laptop and you can't do anything, Command Option is escape. Command Option and escape all at the same time. You will force quit that app, and then obviously you'd go from there about uninstalling it and so forth. Seventh thing that I want to show you is Command and A. So you can select all in a document or folder. So what I mean by this is if you have something open in Finder, and say for example if I go to my desktop and I want to go into my homework folder, if I want to select all my homework, to say for example delete it all, I can go Command A, and in that, as you can see, they've all been highlighted. So then you've obviously got these options up here to share them with people, delete all these. But yeah, it can be helpful sometimes instead of having to go either like this or selecting them using shift, like to select all of them. And some people actually don't know how to select, so you might be going with one and then it won't follow through to the other one. If you just have a small amount of documents that you want to copy, or not all of them, you can even do this, which just highlights and you can go back down, or you can hold shift and then select which documents you want. So yep, that's Command A. Eighth, a lot of people don't actually know this. This is actually one of my most frequently asked questions. How to copy and paste on Mac. So if you want to copy and paste on Mac, it's not Control C or Control V like many people think, because that's how you do it on Windows and most operating systems. However, on Mac it is Command C and Command V. So those are really important to keep in mind. Ninth thing that I want to show you is Command and Z. So to undo your last action. So say, let me open up a new Word document. Okay, and now I'm pretty sure this is the way that this works. I haven't used it in a while, but if we go here, and then I think if you type in something like, let's just say subscribe, I think if I do Command Z, yep, so it gets rid of it. So as you can see before, my computer automatically capitalized this, and the first thing that it did was make it so it wasn't capitalized. But yeah, if I could just go Command Z, it'll remove it. Oh, yep. Okay. The 10th thing I want to show you is Control, and then Command, and then Q. So if you're like in school and you have your computer open and running and there's something on it, and like a teacher comes near you and like you don't know what to do, and like it's just a hassle, because if you quickly shut your laptop screen it'll look obvious and stuff. If you just put your hands on the keyboard and go Control, Command, and then Q, it locks your screen instantly. Now I'm not going to do that in this example for today because it might stop the recording, but yeah, Control, Command, Q, all pressed together, it'll lock your screen immediately. So yeah, it's great for school or privacy if you're out in public and you just need to quickly lock your screen. And I'm pretty sure that this feature locks your screen with the password as well, so nobody can just open it up again and keep using it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, those are 10 MacBook shortcuts that can be really helpful. Yeah, if you want me to make like a part 2 of this where I do maybe another 5 shortcuts or another 10 or another 15, request it in the comments below. I'd be happy to do it. And I'm also thinking about making one of these, but for like an iPhone version or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you have any other technical questions or issues, comment them down below. And I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed if you enjoyed this video. That's all for today. Thank you.